here she is, big-time feel. No surprise there, the UFC Hall of Famer and former women's bantamweight champion, the great rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey is a box office hit. Every time her name sits atop the marquee, the stars come out.
Yes.
From her UFC debut with the quick submissions to Jean LaBelle standing next to the octagon with the timer. Everything was always a spectacle, and Ronda had the skills to back it up.
I remember being at weddings and bar mitzvahs back in 2011, getting texts from guys like Sean Shelby. Dude, you gotta see what Ronda Rousey just did. And it didn't take her long to enter the mainstream, successfully defended the title several times. Ronda Rousey back and perhaps with a point to prove here tonight. Ronda Rousey steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. All right, well, here she is, folks. She's got a resume that is as good as it gets. For this, our main event of the evening. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Zhang!
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon.
Do it.
All right, ready to go with live action here from Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. This has become a destination for fighters across the UFC and an opportunity for several of our best to showcase their skills here tonight.
It's just everything about the environment here. I remember coming for Holloway versus Cater, the first event at Etihad. Max Shutt put on a masterpiece. This place has become a hotspot for mixed martial arts.
Oh, looks like she's got the arm. This could be trouble. DC, her arm's in real trouble.
She's in a lot of trouble. It's getting very tight. Oh, wow.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. All right, early round action here, and Zhang Weili not wasting any time finding a home for that right hand.
A beautiful right hand. You know, we saw this in the Jessica Andrade fight, her title-winning performance, where she overwhelmed her with that shot that put her out. Zhang Weili is a tremendous athlete, and when she explodes into this punch, she is as good as they come.
Oh, nice technique by her there on the side kick, DC. Defensively, how do you stop her?
When somebody's trying to side kick, you gotta take your outside arm, roll that kick off to the side, or just...
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Good right hand. Oh! Connects with a beautiful jab.
3 minutes have elapsed here in round one.
Oh, she hurt her.
Beautiful execution by her there with that knee. We'll see if she follows it up.
Really good job.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands plus to the head.
In the half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Zhang. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Oh, she's got her back. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Rousey. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Nice.
Let's go. Work for that back position.
She's got her back now. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
All right, so she survives to hear the final horn. What a round it was, and of course that knockdown midway through nearly got her out of there.
Almost got her the finish, but now she needs to reset, get ready to go back forward, and try and secure a finish without forcing anything. It's very key that she does not get greedy. Go back and sit down at the table. Let it be set. Be patient. Have the first course, have the second course, and on the third course, the main course, find your finish.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward? When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Lands to the body there.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Zhang gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, without even looking at those stats bottom of your screen, you know that the most significant strike in this fight has been to the body. It has been there for her all night long. She knew coming into this fight that she didn't want to just headhunt, she didn't want to just leg kick. She had to attack the midsection, soften up her opponent. She has certainly done that here tonight. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Weili gets stoned by that leg kick. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Oh, and the Superman punch is good. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's... Oh, lands a hip toss now. All right, so she told us in the fighter meeting the body shots were going to be key, and they certainly have been. She invested early, and now you're starting to see some damage on the other side.
Yeah, she's doing a great job of following the game plan. She spoke to us in the fighter meeting about going to the body, about investing, not worrying about seeing the outcome right away. And it's starting to show now as this fight gets started. Oh, she's hurt. She's hurt bad.
Oh! Well, we haven't really seen maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of fighting.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Beautiful job on the ground. That strike opened her up. Ooh, she's got it tight. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Well, submission offense is somewhat of a lost art in modern-day MMA, but she knows what she's doing, and yet the defensive fighter continues to thwart her.
Especially off your back. She's so good off of her back that she's giving herself a chance to get these submissions. But her opponent is so gifted defensively. She's so responsible. She's doing a great job of just staying safe every time her opponent tries to submit her.
All right, there's the end of the round. Multiple knockdowns for her in that round, and they may want to ask her opponent what day it is. It's Saturday. I'm not sure if she knows.
She does not know it at this point. But, I mean, it's the ability to find the perfect shot by this young lady. It's no rush. It's no force. She's always doing things the correct way, but she's just landing exactly where she needs to land to put herself in the position that she finds herself in right now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Nice punch there by Rousey. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, beautiful hook for her there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, so we'll see how soon she goes to the single leg takedown, goes for it right there and gets it.
I mean, when we spoke to her earlier in the week, she told us what she was going to do.
Right.
It's insane to watch her implement it so beautifully. This is a terrible position.
Get her in full guard. Get her in full guard.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Zhang's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it.
Watch the armbar, watch the armbar here.
Oh, that's tight.
She's working hard for the armbar now. All she's got to do is get her to unlock her hands, and she's almost there.
Oh, what a transition as she goes belly down.
She's getting all of her weight on the top of that arm.
Oh, she got out.
What beautiful submission defense by this young lady. To stay calm and patient in the fire is what allowed for her to defend that submission attempt.
Hey, elbows.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
Zhang gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Well, Rousey's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later.
There you go.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the
She
bottom
got
fighter.
stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
All right, nice transition into full guard if you're the top fighter. Where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Well, get the bonus checks ready. What a round it was. Multiple knockdowns on one side. And you got to think she's a little bit frustrated that she wasn't able to get the knockout, but every round begins on the feet.
John, if she's getting frustrated, she will find herself in trouble. You cannot try and determine when a fight will be finished. You got to let it happen. Even if you get all those knockdowns, don't force it. Allow yourself to go back and do the same thing that gives you any reason to find frustration in not getting the finishes, but find the kill shot this time.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big shot to the head.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again...
Oh!
That leg kick hurt.
And just misses with that big right hand. Well, she just ate another strike right on that eye. You don't want to take too many more of those.
No, she's got to be more active with her head. Oh, no!
Back to the feet. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude? Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing up.
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady.
Weili takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Jeez Louise.
Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Zhang
Well, she is smiling ear to ear, and hard to blame her after she gets the win tonight by TKO. And really, everything she said about this fight coming in played out that way on Fight Night.
Sometimes you can say a lot of things, and you're not sure it's actually going to happen. Tonight, everything she said would happen did. Very rare, but she should be very proud of the work she got done tonight.